Hey y'all, this is Keith. Andy asked me to make a video to talk about how we recorded the jungle for his new record. And I wanted to show you the process that we went through. So here it is. Basically, Andy sent me a demo, and well, let's play a little bit of it. It sounds like this.
Been living in the jungle for a million years. Ain't no point in screaming, there's nobody here. Oh, oh, you're in the jungle.
So basically, I took Andy's demo and kind of thought what we wanted to do with it, what we should do with it, and kind of being the song "The Jungle," thought that it would be cool to have some percussion tracks, some bongos, some tambourines, and I got some bass drums and I played those with mallets and two different ones, tuned them to the key of the song, and I came up with this, which kind of was the basis for basically a loop that kind of works through the song. Sounds like this. So basically, once I had that loop, I sent it back to Andy so he could cut his actual vocal takes and cut some actual guitar to it. And so I just sent him that entire loop, and he played his stuff to that. And so the guitar and the drums and the vocals together sound like this.
Been living in the jungle for a million years. Ain't no point in screaming, there's nobody here. Oh, oh, you're in the jungle.
So once we had the guitars and the percussion, a full take together, we sent the tracks to Nick, and he put down his bass parts, which were really great. And I started adding some different keyboard elements. Let's take it here from the pre-chorus and listen to what's going on here.
Hey, you're in the jungle, there's no one around. It ain't always easy, you're not lost to your plan. In the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, there's no love. In the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, there's no love.
So you can see here that Nick added some really cool bass parts, like this one run right here. So basically, when I decided to start adding keyboards to the song, I took that line that Nick played that sounded very Baroque and decided that maybe adding strings in it would kind of reinforce that kind of little classical edge to the song. And I came up, in addition to the organ and the Rhodes, I added this string line in the pre-chorus. So that kind of got us to the bridge, and the bridge is Andy wanted it really psychedelic, and he sent me a bunch of like kind of sounds and stuff that sounded like backwards guitars and just kind of like this. He wanted it to be this kind of freak out section. This is what the guitars sound like in that section. So you can see we, kind of anything goes for this section. Decided along with the guitars that I would add some of these keyboard elements here that you don't really hear, but are pretty low in the mix, but kind of add to what Andy had already decided to go with. So that part's kind of riding underneath the delayed guitar and the kind of reverse guitar sounds that were happening. And that kind of, from there, it takes us to the chorus and out. Let's play a little bit of that.
And in the jungle, there's no one around. It ain't always easy, you're not lost till you're found. In the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, there's no love. In the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, there's no love. In the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, there's no love. In the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, there's no love.
All right, so let's take that and see what's going on there that didn't happen earlier in the other choruses. First, I guess the strings are, they may be a little more involved. That was going on, that was new and different. We also had, Andy had sent this part, and I wasn't sure how to put it in, a vocal line. Let me see if I can find it. And so I snuck this in there too, just, and it's kind of hard to figure out what it's going on, but solo it up. It sounds like this. So that's down there in the song in the mix, and see what the guitars were going on, what happened there. So basically, it was kind of like what he was doing, but everything was kind of building. We ended up using about 8 different guitar tracks throughout the whole song. And so that was kind of the culmination, a lot of stuff going on at one time. My idea with this was to build the song from these percussion loops, so it'd be a different feel to the rest of the tunes on the record. But we decided in the end what it needed was some drum set, and so I decided to go ahead and put drum set on it. Oddly enough, since I do have some drums here in my place. So here's just the drums soloed up. Added some toms in right there, just big tom filled in. And then that gets us to kind of the outro of the song, and it's all done. So basically that's the what was going on in the song, how we built it up. It ended up being drums, percussion, loops, guitars, keyboards, strings, and vocals. And with that, let's play the outro. That's the end of what we got going on here, and that we hope you enjoyed what we came up with. Thanks.